Hey everybody, it's Jeff from Home Renovision DIY, and today I'm here to share a message with you. And I know this might seem a little corny, but what I'm going to share today is really all about how you can triple your money learning DIY skills and using them in your own property, okay? I figured it was worthy of a pulpit. Darn it, I'm not going to do this ever again because I don't want to get too cheesy. No, we're not going to have clips flying away where I'm playing the organ, and I'm not going to scream amen. I'm simply going to share a message with you, and here it goes. For far too long, people have looked at their homes like an expense and not an investment. I understand that, especially with our American friends, you've had ups and downs in the marketplace that have been rather volatile. I know folks out in Alberta have seen some volatile real estate markets as well. But overall, all in all, throughout all of North America, over time, housing prices increase. And if that's a real steady constant, in the world of investing, and let's face it, when you're investing money that you don't otherwise need to survive, right? When it comes to investing, you've got opportunities, you've got to take a look at what's in the market, and everybody on YouTube is all about, there's somebody selling you a different program every day of the week. There's always somebody going, if you got $10,000 in cash and it's in the bank, you're an idiot, you need to invest in something crazy that you don't understand. What I'm trying to tell you is, I'm going to break down a message for you today to outline how you can take whatever money you have for investing, put it into your own house where you live on your own schedule, manage that investment, all right, and not incur any unforeseen risk. I've got a plan here for you that'll help you to take $10,000 and turn it into 30. I'm going to triple your money, and I'm going to do it in less than 60 days. Yeah, you heard me. Less than 60 days. Here's how. We did a video not too long ago. It was a live show, and I talked about the value, cost versus value report. It's a document that comes out in the United States, breaks down every region, and it has basically the cost of a home renovation and remodeling project, and then the increase in value of the asset in that region. And you can use that as a guideline to understand where you live and what kind of opportunities are available to you, all right? Because we all know every market is different. Where you live affects how much return on investment you get. That's the bottom line. TV shows are wonderful at doing lots of great flips in neighborhoods where the valuations are insane, and so you're guaranteed to make money. But across the board, most renovations in North America get you 60 to 70% return on investment. If you're smart, you'll always get 70 to 80. And this is really important. Because if you can take a look at that report, and you can attack those projects at your house with a strategy that I'm going to give you today in this video, you can make sure that every step you take in your renovation or remodeling process is going to increase the value of your asset 3 times more than the money you put in, okay? So at any point in history, any point in time during your process, if you need access to those funds, you can get your house reevaluated, okay, and then use that increase as part of your strategy to deal with whatever event happened in life. Most investments that have high rates of return are locked in. You don't have the ability to access your money. What this gives you is an opportunity to raise the asset value of your house, refinance, pull money out, okay, get lines of credit. All these opportunities are like available within a week. So if crisis strikes your family, you've got a nest egg. Where else in the world can you put in spare time, days, weekends, nights, evenings, with the kids and your wife or your husband, hanging out, having fun, laughing together, building your future together, and still have access to the asset value that you're building on a daily basis? Where else can you triple your money without taking on any major risk? There is no other opportunity, and this is why it's so valuable. In today's marketplace, to learn the DIY skills that I'm teaching on this channel, you can start off with simple paint jobs. If you check out the value cost report, you're going to learn that your house goes up 5% in value overall, just by refinishing the outside with a paint job. Crazy, right? But if you're in an old 70s brick home and it looks kind of beige and rectangular and ugly, you can stain all that brick. We just finished doing that video. I still got the stain on my hands. Put the link in the video below, okay? Down in the comment section. Check this out, because that is one way you can spend 2 days on a weekend, and on the average house, you can stain the entire 4 sides of your house with a ladder and a $30 Power Wagner sprayer, and you can do it with the stain for less than $500, and you can make 5% on the value of your home. Great way to start, right? There is a ton of other projects that you can take the same kind of philosophy. You can paint the inside, you can change all your flooring. As a homeowner, you can even remodel a bathroom. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can do simple systems that have low risk and low skill level and don't require a ton of tools. All of these videos are available on our channel to help you along the way. All right, so here's how this works. You take your money, you buy materials to do the project, you provide the labor, all right? That's why you get triple your money. Because when we take a look at the cost of a project from the cost value report, they're basing those numbers on hiring a professional contractor. And here's how this works. 100% of the money that you give the contractor, 20 to 25% represents material costs going into your house. 20 to 25, 30% is direct labor cost. The rest of it is taxation and business operation expenses. Okay? So that's one of the reasons why when you renovate, you only get 60 or 70 cents on the dollar. Most renovations aren't done from a perspective of return on investment. They're done from, well, this is the design I want, or this is the functionality I want. And there's real no focus on getting your money back out of it, because you can't. There's just way too much overhead. But when you do it yourself, you get that same return on investment that you would have gotten had you hired a contractor. So a $30,000 contract is still worth $22,000 to $24,000 in value in your home. There we go. And if it takes 25% of that, someone do the math? Yeah, $7,500. If you're gonna invest $7,500 and walk away with 22 to 24, you tripled your money. It's that simple. Every project in your home that you're remodeling or minor renovations is going to triple your money. So it's not a bad investment to put it into where you live. All you got to do is go on the internet, search up cost versus value report. You can dial right into your own city and get the numbers for this year. You don't have to fly blind. You don't have to rely on the opinions of all of the people on TV who are paid to have an opinion, who've been telling everybody for years, spend $60,000 on your kitchen. You don't get a return on that. You go ahead and check out the report. Major kitchen renovations are there's one of the worst return on investments you can put in your house. The only time you can renovate your kitchen to make money is if you've done everything else in the home. You've done all the painting, you've done all the floors, you've done all the bathrooms, you've finished off a basement if you have one, you've got the landscaping, the fencing, the pool, the deck. If everything else is done, then doing the kitchen makes you money, but only then. So make sure you do it in the right order. Do the simple things. Fix up the outside. The best return investment is always the outside of your house. Start outside. Follow the report, it makes perfect sense. I did a video about return on investment. I'm going to have that linked in the video in the description. Okay, you can check that out. But basically the process is do the outside first, because for whatever reason, there's more value in looking good from outside than there is value in having the house look good on the inside. Humans are crazy. Next thing you want to get done is all of the major spaces, right? All of your paint and flooring. Because if you have to sell, you want your house to look brand new and amazing. And you might as well put in flooring that's going to last 20 to 50 years and enjoy it while you live there anyway, right? Now, after that, you want to move into bathrooms. Remodeling, not major renovations. Especially as a DIYer. There's really no benefit for you to learn all the skills and then take on all the risk of doing a major renovation when all you have to do is a remodel. And I've explained that difference in another video, okay? It really just means you're not changing all the mechanical systems or moving walls, you're just redoing the fixtures and finishings in the room, if that makes any sense. If you do it that way and attack a project with that mentality, you can make a bathroom worth a lot of money for just a couple $1,000 of material. We're going to go through all of that with you as well. And then when you get that done, you've got your new deck or your patio, then you tackle your kitchen, okay? That's a great time to renovate the kitchen because now you're going to get the maximum return out of that investment, and it's going to be the largest investment you make. Kitchen cabinetry and appliances cost a lot of money, so you don't want to invest that money until the rest of the home is done, which is relatively cheap. Because then when you do the kitchen, you get a more like a 70 to 80% return instead of 50 to 60. Now, as a DIYer, you're still going to make money on your kitchen, but you want to maximize the value. And if you're working like most people in this world, you don't have $100,000 to throw in your house in one day. So take a 2, 3, 5-year plan. Set money aside on your budget. Tackle the things that are low cost like painting. Get an incredible immediate return on investment, and then slowly work your way through the house, even one room at a time if you need to, okay? Get yourself positioned for success. Have your mortgage going down and your value going up. And in 5 years' time, you can triple your money of all the investment, and you can walk away, sell your house, and be debt-free. Well, that's the end of my sermon today. If you like to hear this kind of message and want to get more information on what the heck it is that I'm talking about, then get in the comments section and tell me. Ask your questions. If you have a specific house or project you're not sure how to handle, I'm happy to help. And guess what? I read my own comments and I do answer them myself, so I'm happy to help you out. Don't forget, if you're going to undertake a major project, consider becoming a member of our channel. Click the join button. For $5 a month, you get access to our team and our live shows, and we can help you to navigate these crazy waters so that you can have a successful renovation, increase the value of your home, and get debt-free and enjoy the rest of your life with your family. Cheers till next time.